Question of the day: why are there always plasma centers in melanated neighborhoods, or so-called African American, so-called black people's neighborhoods? You ever think about that? I never seen a plasma center in neighborhoods where our people, melanated people that look like me, don't exist. I never seen it before. I drive around different places. I go to these places and I've never even seen it before. I always see it in our neighborhoods. These motherfucking plasma centers. Why do they always have them here? Let's check it out. They got Assurance Wireless, a federal lifeline assistance program. You can qualify. Assurance Wireless. That's a government plan. That's actually set up by government. Unix Health. Oh shit! It's a place called. It's a thing called Genex. You know they work with the fucking government, like gene splicing and all that shit. That's what they here for. When you see something like that, Insurance Wireless, that's like a government. That's a government situation. Where you see like they had the situation like the Obama phones. They had phones where the government, they call them Obama phones. They would give them out phones. These are actually traced phones, damn near. They can trace any phone, but this is more of a phone where you actually tie it into it. And why they know donating plasma. You know what I'm saying? It says donate plasma, save lives, receive up to $300 per month. So I heard like you can only go up there like at the max like 3 times a week or 2 times a week. So if that's the case, you're going to go for 2 times a week. 3 times a week. Let's say that. So let's say that you make $30. Let's see, for 4 weeks in a month, right? So divide that, it's like $70. So you can probably damn near can go there for like 2 times a week. So it's, as you can see, it says donate plasma, save lives, receive up to $300 per month. It's damn near like some people get like it's like a job. You come up here, give some plasma or some blood from your arm. You know, years ago I actually tried one was like in the need of some cash, and I even thinking like I said, I wouldn't even know at the time. I was like, man, I heard you can get some money. Somebody was like, why don't you get some money? Go get some money at the plasma. I'm like, let me go check it out. I put my arm out. They looked at both my arms. I said, you can't do it. I said, well, how can't I do it? I said, because you got tattoos here. You got tattoos in these spots. So when I found out I couldn't do it, when you have tattoos. You have tattoos around the same spots, you can't even do it. I'm like, So it fucks with the blood system. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, ever since then, I'm like, cool. I'm glad that even happened to the point where I had tattoos on my middle of my arm, where my arm folds up at, to the point where I couldn't even give any plasma. Because who knows? I probably would have been in the system. So just the ancestors saying, we did that just so, tattoo wise, or we did that for you, so you wouldn't even have to be in a situation where you have to give you, that you would want to give some plasma or anything like that. So as you can see, it's called CSL plasma. These are plasma centers you always see in our neighborhood. Why do they have plasma centers only in melanated neighborhoods? You know why? Because our plasma holds melanin. Our blood holds melanin and it has information. And we actually keeping rich motherfuckers alive. So when these rich motherfuckers in need of blood or in plasma, all they have to do is pay some money. Like I heard about the adrenochrome from Daylight. Adrenochrome is like they drinking and eating baby blood or whatever, eating your actual blood system. So it's the same shit. So how can they give you money out of nowhere for your plasma or your blood? Only if people that's rich or have money to give for it. And it's like you're like a lifeline to them. They'll pay you to keep them motherfuckers alive. Like how motherfuckers like the Bush family and all, like the old President Bush and all them motherfuckers was staying alive for a long motherfucking time. They was like damn near in a closer point of dying for years and years. They was damn near dying. And I'll wait till the bus passes. I'll wait till the bus passes. So they was damn near dying for years. So if you look at it, same shit. If you look at it the same way, it's like motherfuckers is getting paid to damn near keep rich motherfuckers alive. As you can see, when I see people walking in the neighborhoods, I can tell they've been giving blood or whatever, they're giving plasma in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I can always tell. When you see motherfuckers with that shit on their arm, in the middle of their arm, that's what I'm saying. But that's why I always can tell, like, cause I was actually in need of some cash at one point, but I was gifted not to be able to even do that. See, everybody that has it has that bandage over their arm. So these are damn near gonna be rooms for walk-ins, for clones, all that shit. And they give you, like, I don't know what they do. When I was a child, whatever, when I was in middle school, high school, whatever, they used to give, when people used to give blood, they used to go ahead and give them cookies and juice and shit, keep their energy up, because they taking your life force, which is your melanin from you. They taking blood from you, so you can damn near pass out if you're not having anything sweet, like a diabetic. They don't have that in their system. They can damn near pass out. Same old shit, same shit, man. Motherfucker, when you start seeing people with that shit on their arm, that they're in classification of being a walk-in or a clone. So know that. That's why they can set up these places where you have these free HIV spots inside the neighborhoods. And when you see that, it's the same shit. They can always be a motherfucking walk-in or a clone. And they'll motherfucker, what they're doing is taking your life force. Like they say in Star Wars, you use the force. Use the force. You got cigarettes? No, I don't smoke cigarettes. No, they say use the force. Use the force. The force is your melanin, because you got to look at it as Darth Vader. Darth is like the highest point on the Kabbalah. So the highest point, go up your spine, is the tree of knowledge. So if you go up the spine. You go up the spine, and that's the highest point, right below. Like they say that's the hook. Like they say, you got the hook on the back of your head. You know what I'm saying? The hook on the back of your head. That's the highest point. Right below there, the Abdullah Obligata. That's where that's located. So the Darth is the black dot. The black dot is your melanin, and we have that. That's why you will always see plasma centers in the neighborhood, in our neighborhoods, or in the hood, or wherever you see them. You will never see them in those tracker neighborhoods. You know why? Because they don't have no fucking melanin. They the ones that's paying for the shit. I gotta be indiscreet. As you can see, warning, CSL security cameras in use. So these motherfuckers probably got one camera right there, one camera inside, all that. So I'm saying, what I'm saying is, this is a government set up situation, not even just government wise, because the government is ran by entities they'll run certain people, certain families that run all this shit. So they'll pay these motherfuckers. How you gotta think? How these motherfuckers keep having money just to pay for plasma? You gotta think about that shit. Think about where's that money coming from? The money they damn near paying you like what, $45 or $30, $35 per time you give any plasma. That makes absolutely no sense. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step inside as we walk inside the lines. Man, it smells like a hospital in this motherfucker. It gotta smell like it. Hey, how you doing? I'll wait till you finish. I know you're busy. I know. I wanted to ask, like, say if I was a first time donor, how would I could I give with tattoos on my arms right here?
As long as your tattoo's not blocking your veins, okay.
Yeah, both of them, both spots, or both of them here.
No, like blocking where we stick you with. So it can be on your arm. So long as we have somewhere around that we can stick you should be okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'll think about it. I'll probably come back a little later though. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
All right. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Now you're a qualification for a walk-in. A walk-in, it can be used for people that's trying to enlighten themselves. When they see people with light, all they do is they're damn near put in a situation to where they can damn near block them or do shit to block their shine or to get in their way. Like same thing with people at church. Same situation. I was actually giving some information to this lady that worked at Walmart. And I can tell she just came from church because it was Sunday, and she had her Sunday going clothes on. And next thing I know, I was talking about how Satan fell and how we fell into these bodies. And next thing I know, she trying to interrupt me and shit. So I was like, I knew what it was before she even do it. I said she probably gonna do it, and she ended up doing it. That's the same thing. When you giving your energy to these demiurges or these so-called gods, these motherfuckers will do anything to get in your path to help enlighten other people, because when you trying to enlighten other people, they will get in your motherfucking way. But anyway, I had to go in there to show y'all. See what I'm saying? If your tattoo is not blocking, that means you can go ahead and give. I'm not doing it. I would never do it, ever. Peace. Keep these stay away from these motherfuckers, man. So that's where you know what's going on. They'll always put this shit in our neighborhoods and not in nobody else's neighborhoods. It's not that we need this shit. They're gonna have us feeling like, oh, we gotta have this shit in our neighborhood just to survive. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers that work like live in Atlanta, I found I be working like 2 or 3 jobs just to survive. Like, when do you have any time to do anything else? Why are you working all these fucking jobs? You working fucking 2 or 3 jobs for what reason? To show off what you got, and then you can barely enjoy it. What the fuck? And then you become a slave to the shit you just bought. So now motherfuckers is buying shit either to survive or to buy some shit just to look good in front of other motherfuckers. It ain't going like that, man. It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Motherfuck the police. Fuck the police every time I see them. Fuck the police every time I see them. No love for them bitches all the time. Regardless, I say peace. Nigga.